There's breaking news this morning on a story that has been trending on social media over the weekend. Thailand has just announced that a young Saudi woman who says she's fleeing abuse by her family will not be sent back home against her wishes.
I'm not leaving my room until I see UNHCR. I want asylum.
That is Rahaf Mohammed al-Qunun in one of the many desperate pleas for help that she has been sending out on social media since early Saturday. The teenager barricaded herself in a hotel room in Bangkok for days after she was denied entry to the country. She was traveling to Australia, where she planned to seek asylum. Let's go to Laura McQuillan, who's tracking the latest developments on this. Laura.
Rahaf Mohammed al-Qunun, we are learning, is meeting with representatives from the United Nations Refugee Agency right now. We understand that is taking place in her hotel room, and a UN spokeswoman tweeted confirmation of that, but said they won't be able to reveal exactly what's discussed or the outcome of that meeting. But it is taking place this morning, and this comes after Thailand's immigration police said Rahaf Mohammed al-Qunun will not be deported. We can show you some of what their police chief said at a press conference, saying she is now under the sovereignty of Thailand. No one and no embassy can force her to go anywhere. We will protect her as best we can. That continued. We will not send anyone to their death. We won't do that. We will adhere to the human rights principles under the rule of law. And he also said Thailand will work with Australia, where al-Qunun has said she wants to travel to, as well as the UN to help her. Now, we can show you the hotel room where al-Qunun has barricaded herself. This after she was apprehended at the airport in Bangkok on Saturday after a flight from Kuwait. She says her passport was taken from her by a man who said he could help with her Thai visa. She was eventually denied entry, and she says that her passport was not given back. But actually a group then came up to her and said her family knew she had fled and that she was wanted to go home to Saudi Arabia. She was set to be deported on a Kuwaiti Airways flight overnight last night, but that flight left without her, so she remains in this hotel room. She is getting that UN meeting at the moment, Heather.
And we know, as you say, she will not be deported. So do we have any sense what's going to happen next to the teen?
It's not clear at this point in time. It does appear, though, that a lot of international pressure on Thailand has led them to halt that deportation that was set to take place. Some of that pressure coming from other countries, also groups like Human Rights Watch, which says it was extremely concerned about what might happen to her safety if she did go home. Al-Qunun saying she's fleeing beatings and death threats from her own family. She fears she would be killed if she was sent home. That's why she wants asylum from Australia. Australia has not said anything on this at this point. Australian media is reporting that its immigration minister has declined to comment, but other countries like Germany are speaking out. Its ambassador to Thailand tweeting his support of al-Qunun, saying he's raising her case with Thai authorities. And also in Australia, its Green Party is urging the government to issue her an emergency travel document to bring her to Australia. So we're keeping an eye on all of that today, and certainly it looks like there will be more developments to come, Heather.
Laura, thank you very much.